Hey guys, Super Horror Bro Mike here, and in today's video we're checking out a brand new game from the creator of Darq called Bloody Hell Hotel. Now if you don't remember guys, Darq was a black and white puzzle horror game that we played on the channel a few years ago. It had a range of DLC and I actually made some story videos and theory videos on the game because it was quite left up to interpretation. It was one of those games that was very symbolic and you could kind of draw your own conclusions as to what exactly the story was about. But it was quite a dark and morbid and serious game with not too much humour to it. However, the developer has since grown from one person when he built that game to a whole team of people, and he's come back with a brand new title called Bloody Hell Hotel. And this game looks far more comical and far more silly and zany and way higher budget. So first what I'm going to do is show you the trailer. I'm not going to do a live reaction to it because I have already watched the trailer, so it would be very fake if I pretended to watch it for the first time in a video. And then after it's finished, we're going to go through all the stuff on the Steam page so I can tell you exactly about the game from the developer's mouth directly. And then I'm going to just talk about what I like about this game and why I'm so excited for it. So it should be a fun little video today guys. Check out the trailer for Bloody Hell Hotel, a game I'm super excited to play on the channel when it comes out sometime in the future. Okay guys, so you've seen the trailer. As you can see, incredible looking, right? The animations, the quirkiness, it looks like a cartoon come to life almost, but almost like a Tim Burton cartoon or something like Transylvania Hotel or Monster House if you've ever seen that movie. It kind of reminds me of those kind of things and has that dark cartoon vibe, you know, the kind of cartoons that are made for a more teenage audience rather than a super young audience. But I really love that stuff. I really like the look of it. I like how much personality it has, you know, the characters walking around with big heads and their little animations and all the little things that you can do around the hotel, you know, just snapping things into life with your fingers. But you might be asking what is this game all about? Because I haven't really told you yet. I've let you watch the trailer and perhaps you've worked out that it's about a vampire, which it is. We play as a vampire, that's the main character. But perhaps you want to know exactly how the game plays. So I'm going to talk you through that now. We're going to actually look at the Steam page, go through all the information and, you know, really get into this game here. So the blurb for the game is renovate, upgrade and expand your hotel. Oh, and by the way, you're a vampire, so hospitality isn't your strong suit. So there we go, we are playing as a vampire and we're renovating and upgrading our hotel as well as expanding it. It's basically a management sim, and we're going to get into that as we go down below. You'll see that there's an About This Game segment on the Steam page, and it says, in Bloody Hell Hotel, you embody a vampire. You wake up from a coma that has lasted for centuries, only to find your once grand estate is now in ruins. It's time to turn it into a prosperous hotel. It's no easy task though, as times are tough and resources scarce. There are shortages of food, supplies and workforce. Being a bloodthirsty monster doesn't help with customer satisfaction either. Luckily, underneath the estate lies a crypt and a system of caves. By foraging, farming, crafting, and fighting your way through monster-infested dungeons, you'll find resources you need to restore greatness to your mansion and turn it into a thriving business. So then it says renovate. Fix broken furniture, clean rooms, hang wallpaper, install appliances, and make your once grand estate look presentable. Don't forget to use your vampiric powers to speed up the process. Then we have customize. Upgrade, decorate, and furnish your hotel. Make it your own. And then we have feed. Meet the expectations of even the most demanding guests. Or don't, you are a vampire after all. Suck your guests' blood to regenerate your powers and use their meat to save money on food. Farm and cook. Your guests expect high quality room service. While ingredients are costly, you can farm, milk the undead cow, collect eggs from zombie chickens, and find wild mushrooms that grow around our hotel. Oh, and when it comes to meat, nobody has to know where that comes from. Follow recipes and prepare even the most extravagant dishes for your guests. Next we have make weapons. These dungeons below aren't going to explore themselves. Be careful when stepping into these corridors. You might need a good sword to defeat the monsters that hide in the darkness. Luckily you can make weapons from scratch. All you need is a blacksmith's workshop, a set of tools, and a handful of raw materials. Conveniently, they're located right underneath the hotel's lobby. Explore dungeons. Now that you're armed to the teeth with self-made weapons, you're ready to explore the dungeons. They hide many resources that you will need to unlock countless upgrades to your hotel. And then manage. This is the final segment. Once your hotel grows in size, you will be able to hide employees, your fellow vampires. You might need a cook, a housekeeper, a porter, or a receptionist. Whatever task you want to delegate, you can find somebody to do it for you. All it takes is good cash flow and a bit of blood to entice them. So, as you can see guys, we have all these different mechanics for this game. It's a hotel management sim, kind of like a Stardew Valley type game, but within it we also have combat mechanics. We also have the ability to expand the hotel, decorate it just how we want, so we can make it into something really grand. We start with just a basic estate, you know, just a kind of standard house, and we get to make it into this huge Transylvanian hotel, which is just a really, really cool idea. And then we also seem to have abilities ourselves as a vampire, not just to drink blood and to move stuff around with our hands, but also to turn into a vampire bat and fly around the hotel and get to hard to reach places quickly, which is a really, really neat addition, and I really love that. We get to go into dungeons, explore for resources, slay monsters in these dungeons. We get to feed on the blood of our guests if we want to keep us going, use them for food around the hotel. It's kind of like a make your own adventure type sim where, you know, you can bend the rules a little bit. We are a vampire, of course. And then it has all this charm to it where we seem to move stuff around with our hands from a distance and then just snap stuff onto the walls, but it's all done intuitively through the hands of our character. And the animation style really does remind me of Darq. If you guys did remember my playthrough of Darq or have played it yourself, you'll know that that game has an incredible sense of style to it. And it seems like it's just exemplified in this game. And they've probably got far more animators working on it and far more people programming it, so they've been able to go far bigger and far better than before. Yeah guys, this is definitely going to be something I'm playing, and it was a huge surprise when it was announced a few days ago, but it's been a very welcome surprise. And yeah, I don't know when it comes out. Again, it seems to be suggested that this game won't come out until it's good and ready, so we don't even have a release year. It could be, for all I know, a 2024 game, but hopefully it comes out sometime next year, as it's been shown off this year. And yeah, if it does, I will be playing it next year on the channel, and I will probably be doing some videos looking into the secrets the game holds and the story elements as well. But most of all, we'll be doing a playthrough, because these kind of games are always fun for playthroughs, because everybody who plays them gets a different experience. It's all down to how you manage the hotel. And as you see, we have these guests that come in and stay. We can kind of do some pretty nefarious things to our guests, or we can keep them happy. It's completely up to us. Maybe I'll play as an evil vampire, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to do an evil run. But you've been seeing the screenshots I've been showing you. Graphics amazing, atmosphere looks really fantastic. It's not quite as black and white looking as Darq was. It has got a bit more color to it, which is nice to see, because that was a bit of an oppressive looking game. This has far more of a cartoony look, as we've said before. Just the little character animations, almost kind of cute, but in a creepy way. I don't know, I love this game. I think it looks great. I had to bring you a video on this today, and hopefully you've enjoyed me just talking about this. But for now, I think that's a good wrap up. I'm going to leave a link to the Steam page below, guys. So if you do want to wishlist this game, kind of go and find out a bit more about it directly yourselves, you can go and follow the Steam page and support Unfold Games. They are the developers of this game. But with all that said, thanks for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more horror related content, and I will see you on the next video.